This is how to get from grams of a compound to grams of an atom in the compound. If we analyze the compound magnesium hydroxide, we can see that it's composed of 1 magnesium, 2 oxygens, and 2 hydrogens. From previous work, we determined that there are 58.33 grams of magnesium hydroxide in 1 mole of magnesium hydroxide. Okay, this is just a simple matter of getting from one material to the other by canceling out units. We're going to start with what we're given, which is 12.45 grams of magnesium hydroxide. We would like to get to moles of magnesium hydroxide, so we're going to use the molar mass. There are 58.33 grams of magnesium hydroxide for every 1 mole of magnesium hydroxide. That's our first ratio. Okay. Now our next ratio, we want to get to moles of oxygen. So we look at the way the compound's put together, and we notice that 1 mole of magnesium hydroxide has within it 2 moles of oxygen atoms. Okay. All right. Now, our last ratio is to get 2 grams of oxygen, and we can notice from the periodic table that 1 mole of oxygen is 16 grams of oxygen. That's our last ratio. Now, a couple things about these ratios. This is a molar mass. This is a formula ratio. It's a ratio of materials in the compound. And this is again a molar mass, this time of 1 mole of oxygen atoms. Note how the units cancel out. Grams of magnesium hydroxide are on the top and bottom here, so they cancel out. Moles of magnesium hydroxide are on the top and bottom here, so they cancel out. And moles of oxygen are on the top and bottom, so they cancel out. What we're left with is what we're seeking, grams of oxygen. So our units are grams of oxygen, and when we put all this into our calculator, we determine that we have 6.83 grams of oxygen.